Taylor Swift did not walk onto the stage at New Heights Live in Los Angeles, but she still became one of the moments everyone talked about afterward. During the live taping with Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce, the audience was shown a surprise video of Taylor playfully feeding Travis while making airplane-style noises, a joke that only makes sense if you know the New Heights backstory. The moment was light, funny, and brief, but it landed because it connected Taylor, Travis, the podcast, and the couple's very public timeline in one unexpected clip. For verified entertainment updates without the rumors, subscribe to Startline Entertainment. The latest update came after the Monday, June 15th New Heights live event in Los Angeles, where Travis and Jason Kelce used the show to revisit past podcast moments. People reported that Taylor appeared through video rather than in person, while Us Weekly noted that the event was held at the Orpheum Theater and that the clip closed out the live show. The setup goes back to an earlier New Heights discussion about Travis being a picky eater. On the podcast, Jason Kelce and Kylie Kelce had joked that Taylor had helped Travis become more open to trying different foods. The live event then turned that joke into a visual gag. Taylor appeared on the screen, pretended to feed Travis, and played along with the airplane noise bit. What made the clip work was that it was not a major announcement. It was not a performance, a speech, or a formal relationship update. It was a private-looking joke, repackaged for a public podcast crowd, and that is exactly why fans reacted to it. Taylor was not physically at the Los Angeles taping, but the show still built a moment around her presence. At the same time, Taylor was reportedly in New York, where she has been seen around several high-profile events. People reported that while Travis and Jason were taping in Los Angeles, Taylor remained in New York and had recently attended Game 4 of the NBA Finals, her Songwriters Hall of Fame induction week, Broadway, and a studio stop at Electric Lady. That timing matters because Taylor and Travis have been in a very visible stretch. Just days before the New Heights Live cameo, Travis was in New York supporting Taylor at the 2026 Songwriters Hall of Fame induction and awards gala. ABC News reported that Taylor was part of the 2026 class, and that Travis attended the event with members of both families photographed there. The Songwriters Hall of Fame also confirmed Taylor's induction as part of its 2026 class, alongside names including Kenny Loggins, Alanis Morissette, Christopher "Tricky" Stewart, and Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley of Kiss. The organization's recap said Steven Spielberg inducted Taylor, while Somber performed Cardigan and Dear John before her honor. That gives the New Heights cameo a second layer. The public had just seen Travis supporting Taylor at a major music industry milestone. Then, a few days later, Taylor appeared inside Travis and Jason's podcast world, not through a serious speech, but through a joke that reflected how familiar she has become to the New Heights audience. The podcast connection has been important from the beginning. Travis first made headlines in 2023 after talking on New Heights about wanting to give Taylor a friendship bracelet with his number on it. By August 2025, Taylor appeared on the podcast herself, and Billboard reported that the episode became a massive audience event, drawing more than 10.8 million YouTube views within 17 hours and producing major Spotify listener spikes. That same New Heights appearance also became part of Taylor's album rollout. Billboard reported that Taylor used the episode to reveal details of her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl. In other words, New Heights went from being the place where Travis joked about shooting his shot to a platform where Taylor herself helped shape one of her biggest public announcements. Then came the engagement. Taylor and Travis announced their engagement in August 2025 through Instagram, with Bleacher Report covering the announcement and the now famous English teacher and gym teacher caption. That means the New Heights live clip is not just another dating-era fan moment. It comes after the couple publicly moved into a new phase. That is also where the fact-checking matters. There is ongoing public speculation about wedding timing, location, and guest details. Some outlets have discussed rumors, but the confirmed public facts are narrower. Taylor and Travis announced their engagement in August 2025. Taylor appeared by video at New Heights Live on June 15th, and Travis recently supported her at the Songwriters Hall of Fame event in New York. Anything beyond that should be treated as unconfirmed unless the couple or an official representative confirms it. The start line takeaway is this. The reason this cameo traveled so fast is not because the clip changed anything legally, professionally, or publicly about Taylor and Travis. It traveled because it captured the crossover that has made their relationship such a persistent entertainment story. Taylor Swift is one of the biggest music figures in the world. Travis Kelce is one of the NFL's most recognizable personalities. New Heights is the place where part of their public story began. And now, even a playful food joke at a live podcast taping can become a full entertainment news cycle. For now, the clearest confirmed update is simple. Taylor Swift made a surprise video cameo at New Heights Live. Travis Kelce played along with the joke, and the moment tied back to an earlier podcast discussion about his picky eating. The bigger question is what the couple will choose to share next, because as this cameo showed, even when Taylor is not physically in the room, the audience is still watching for the next detail.